Hello and welcome to Osiris, guys. Welcome to Osiris. We are playing some 1.12 single player Minecraft here. And today we are going to build four different Minecraft observer farms, okay? So farms that uses the relatively new anyway observer block, and that can be quite handy. And yeah, in between episodes, among other things, I'm going to show you more later, I built this little thing, which is a fish farm, and I got some pretty decent stuff. I haven't been here for tons of time, but we have 2 name tags, which is excellent, and we have a feather falling 4 book, which is also excellent. And this thing here, well, you know, I think we can put lure 2 on our current fishing rod, thus making it a little bit better, so we can do that later on. Or I can do that off camera. But actually, and yeah, I want to say something about this thing here as well. This is the last episode that I've seen you guys commenting on. So I want to say to bring up. Oh dear! I really need to fix my thing here. This is too hard for me. There we go. Yeah, I want to bring up 2 comments anyway about this farm and about the concrete abstraction episode. I hope you liked the name, by the way. This is going really well. I think it's a little bit quicker than it was in that episode now. I don't think that was a typical. Where am I? Oh, there I am. I don't think that was a typical trial run I did. I think I'm getting sort of 4-5 stacks per hour. Anyway, Real Des Gaming said that's the most efficient rainbow block creeper spawner trap. 3.5 stacks is plenty. Yeah. I think it is fairly alright, especially considering it's up in the air and not down at bedrock or anything silly like that. So, but anyway, guys, thank you very much for that comment, Real Des Gaming. And Lego said, I've never had the time to build a farm like that, but I've always wanted to. Might do it later. Also, wicked looking box. Okay, so the box. Thank you, Lego, for your comment. And you should build one of these. It's good fun. Although it's a lot of work. I had to work really hard to manage to get that out in one episode, guys. The box. Well, there are split opinions about it. I'm not sure myself if I like it or not, to be honest. It's very bright and very unusual for me to build something like that. But for now, it stays. So what I plan to do, right, or what I've been doing, is I'll stand up here, use the fish farm, and get gunpowder. But the other thing that I need along with gunpowder is sugarcane. So I've put out a little platform here. And some markers, because I've figured out a way to build a quick and simple sugarcane farm up here. And it's nothing new, really. However, I will say that one of the farms that we're going to build downstairs later on, or downstairs, on the ground, is kind of a new thing that I've invented all by my lonesome. So that's going to be interesting. See what you guys think about that one. Yeah, and speaking of that, if you do have the dubious fortune of watching this video, no, but if you do watch this video, really consider leaving a like or a dislike and some feedback for me. It really helps me out, okay? So there we go. So, oh, I didn't get the thing that I needed the most here. So, sugarcane farm, guys. Sugarcane farm. Yeah, the comments and the likes and the dislikes as well. That's what keeps this channel going. So, go for it, guys. I do reply to every single comment. Okay, so there we go. So the idea behind this is we're gonna have a water source block here, and that's gonna run 8 blocks this way and 8 blocks this way for a total of 15. And then when the sugarcane is harvested, it's going to run in the water streams to these hoppers and end up in this chest. And in the similar chest over here. So we'll just chuck this in. for now. I know I'm breaking glass, by the way. It's not the end of the world. I live in a desert. So there we go. Now, that means that the water stream is here. So we need to have things here, right? Or actually, I think maybe we should have glowstone here in the middle. So how about we do glowstone, 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 glowstone. Every other one, right? Because then the farm will work pretty good in... Honestly, is that not even now? What's going on here? Or maybe I'm missing a glowstone. Anyway, yeah, the farm will work relatively well anyway in the dark as well, which is nice. I think I need to remove this thing. There we go. So that's that side. The other side is going to be sand, right? Because that's where, or dirt. You can have dirt too. Because this is where the sugarcane is going to grow. So we'll just chuck that in quickly. And then we will remove you, Torchy, and put water here, and that should hopefully work. Yeah. So that's that. Now we need to build up a bit around it and around the back. We need to have the redstone with the observer and that lot. So what we want here... Ooh, glitch. We want hoppers, sorry, we want pistons here, and that's what's going to break the sugarcane. And then we want observers on top of them. However, what we also need here is we need things on those blocks there. So let's see if we can get up there. Ooh. Parkour! There we go. Very manly streak, I'll have you know. Very manly streak. I'm not at all afraid of heights. I am actually afraid of heights. So there we go. And then the reason I put these in place first is because we have to place the observers like this, facing backwards. And yeah, so as soon as one of the sugarcanes grows to 3 high, this observer row will fire off. I need redstone as well. Yep, it will fire off and fire the whole row actually, which you know could be viewed as bad, but actually it doesn't really matter. And what it will do as well is it'll cut it off at 2, even though it senses the 3rd one. So anything that is too high will get harvested. So that's all right. And that's pretty much it. Now I need to just encase it though, because things are gonna fly everywhere unless I do. But we're gonna plant this stuff first. Okay guys, okay, so this is what it looks like. It's a yellow box. I thought, just because we can, I'm gonna demonstrate how it works before we close it up. And as you can see, it's not lossless. Now if you want to make it lossless, you can always just run hopper minecarts underneath instead. But this will do for me, because I mean I'm gonna just AFK here, and this will just automatically produce stuff. So yeah, next up we're gonna go down. I've actually prepared a little area for us, and it's like well, it's like this basically. We have a bit of a problem in this base with food production, and so what I've done is I've prepared an area where we can put okay guys, I'm just gonna go and get my stuff then. I'll be right back. Oh my days, what a thing to have happened. Yeah, I'm alright, I'm alright. I have no idea what I was talking about, guys. No clue whatsoever. But I have been busy here. Last episode we were doing some roads, allegedly. Actually we ended up doing no roads. because we got stuck in the jungle temple. So I've done this road off camera. It's just a little small path. I really like it actually, it's cool. It's not the easiest way to travel maybe, but it does us. And it looks alright. So it's a fairly straightforward little path, just going up to the modified jungle temple and the little arena style ruin we have going here. And next time we're gonna actually start giving this stuff a little bit of function, and that's gonna be good fun. We're gonna build 3 things here. We're gonna build a mini farm, cocoa mini farm, and we're gonna build a cocoa wheat farm, and we're gonna build an automatic melon farm. You see, I'm trying to use the resources that we have here in the jungle. So this is gonna be like a cookie and melon factory. And this thing I've actually come up with pretty much myself. So let's see if I can show you roughly how it's going. I just need to put stuff away because, you know, I'm gonna get confused otherwise. So we need some of that. We need this. Well, we need all the things here already. And some observers. Yeah, and the special thing about this episode, I reckon, is that all the farms are based around the observer block. So that's not that special maybe, but it's good fun anyway. So I reckon we can build this thing starting here. And the way this mini farm works is with it works with well, it works on the principle that when we plant something here, oops, sorry, when we plant something there, the observer senses that and gets a signal to this here piston that just pulls up and down the block, thus harvesting for us, okay? And for us to be able to do that sensibly, we need to have dispensers shooting stuff into the square where we're harvesting things, okay? Let's see, yep. So like that. And then we need to build up a little bit around it so that we don't get spawns all over the place, or so that the whatever we're harvesting doesn't just shoot out everywhere, okay? Now we need an observer, and that needs to go up top here, like that. So that means that, well, actually, if I stand up here, that means that if you look on the red dot, you can see maybe that when I break this, that'll give off a red light. Yep. So that's what we're looking for. No, stop it, you stupid. How's that then? Yes. Okay. And then we need to have more blocks, and we just need a bit of redstone on that, and that should cover it. So now, yep, now if we put something here, we should hear the tick of the dispensers. Yep, there you go. So all that's left now is to power this piston. Put redstone here. So now when we update this block, the piston should actually, let's take that off. You should see this block going up and down, hopefully. No? That did not happen. Ah, that's because it's that block there. Let's see. Actually, let's just do it with cocoa beans. There we go. See that? So now, if these two shoot out bone meal, the cocoa bean will grow before it gets popped off, which is the whole point of the farm. Now, it will squirt a bit, so we need to just put some blocks around like this, and that's that. Farm done. And then we can prettify it as well. There we go. Oh, actually, we can also put a piece of glowstone. Maybe, so that's where we, so maybe we put that there. Yeah. Yeah, excellent. Okay, Now, I need bone meal. I need bone meal, of course. So that's gonna be something we have to find. I think I have some with me. Bones, you say? Yes, I have bones. I would like to find a skeleton spawner out here still. But yeah, I do have them bones. Now, I think I heard a mob fall down here. I'm a little bit scared. Yeah, so a couple of episodes ago, some guys suggested some more names here. Refiner's Fire suggested the name Smaug for a cat, so here we go. Smaug, guarding our entrance to our base. And Ace McGuinness, thank you for your suggestion. Ah! Honestly. Right. Yeah, Ace McGuinness, thank you for your suggestion, mate. You suggested the name Inca for a little missy here, and so that's what she's called. Hello, Inca. Yeah, thank you for your suggestions, and keep them coming, okay? There are more cats in the world. There are more cats. Now, with him out of the way, can I sleep? That's the question. Or do I have to spend all... Frida? What are you doing in my bed? Frida? Get off. Right. No! Cat! Get off my blimmin'... I give up. Do I have to have a bed for you and a bed for me? Is that how it is now, eh? Okay. We're just going. I'm going out this way. I don't want to see you, mate. We're just going. If there's a creeper attack, it's on your head. Blimmin' cats. They're like that in real life as well, that's the thing. See, here's all sorts. Hey there. Are you trying to hide in my farm? You... No! Right. Let's have some order here, shall we? So, I'm gonna just demonstrate this here farm for the... Hopefully it works in... that doesn't go there. In a single player world as well. Certainly is noisy, but yeah, it does work. So here we got our cocoa bean station. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, I'm gonna spare you the sound. But yeah, okay, stack. Did anything fall outside of the perimeter? The perimeter. No, we're alright. I have problems with the observers. There we go. And then we want to have a dispenser and a dispenser. What we're building now is not my design. This is a design by a certain Etho. Yep. And it's a little mini wheat farm. In case you hadn't realized that already. And I tried to build this once before on Primecraft, but yeah, I think it has some issues on a server because that just didn't work very well. So hopefully it'll work here, and I will explain what it's all about in just a second here. So this is it, right? Well, it's not actually it. This is not it. We need to have some dirt here and there, and then we need to have a slab there, and then we need to have a hoe there. Okay. So, when we so now, because of the slab, this has a low light level 0 probably, because none of these blocks let light through, and so when we plant something here, the observer will recognize that we have done so, thus sending out the signal all around here, firing off the dispensers. But that also updates the block. And because it's so light, sorry, it's so dark in there, the crop will pop off. That's the whole thing. Okay, so it kind of works. Well, you know what, I can stand here forever. Because if it doesn't work, the bone meal hasn't fired off, so it's all fine. Does look like it kind of works. Okay, maybe I'll return to this later. I'm very grateful for you for not sleeping in my bed tonight, okay? Thank you, Frida. So this is how the farm works, or looks like. Well, this is what it looks like. We have melons here, and presumably we'll encase this so that the only place the melon can grow is here. When it grows here, the observer updates, thus firing this piston backwards and forwards. That in turn fires this piston backwards and forwards. I will show you by planting a seed here. There we go. I'll do it again. There we go. And I've hidden some water underneath here, so all we need to do now is spread this out. Alright guys, alright, so this is the farm. Should be working now, I think. Yeah, I had to turn it around first of all, because otherwise we wouldn't have been able to see anything. And also, of course, I'm a dummy talking about water streams in the previous clip. Of course, we need a hopper minecart system here. I just have a little unloader back here. I will show you. There we go. Oh, and then there's a comparator there. So whenever something is in that hopper, this track will power off. There we go. And then stuff should end up there. And yeah, this is pretty good. So there we have it, guys. We have sugar canes for rockets. We have melons for food, and we have wheat and cocoa beans for our cooking needs. That looks like that didn't work. Alright. Alright, but okay, no. Something is going on. Anyway, this does work, I just need to fix it. And guys, that's it for today, okay? Yeah, if you liked the video, leave a like. Frida commands you to. Frida the cat. Comment and share the video. Yeah, something is clearly, I've clearly made some sort of boo-boo on that farm back there. Never mind, I'll fix it. And yeah, I'll see you next time, guys. Bye-bye.